keys and go down to the galaxy map on the left side.
Uh-huh.
And then you hit spacebar to select it. That's how you do all this interface.
You could also put a keybind for Galaxy Map as well. There's a keybind option that you can add.
Oh, you guys had LP35565?
I'm not.
I should be heading right. I should be very close to you. Because I've just pulled into your system.
Oh.
You're probably at Williamson Dock.
I'm by the sun.
You're by this. Oh. Hit. Oh, not one. 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to invite you to a team. And then accept invite. It's in the 3rd.
Okay, you are error 32?
Yes.
I don't think I did that right. Hold on. There we go.
There you go. I've sent everyone.
Okay, I'll accept once I'm finished buying stuff here.
Alright, let me see where Eagle is.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. He said he's right next to the sun. I see him.
How do I activate hyperspace?
He's an eagle. And an eagle.
Yeah, I figured he was. I remembered him buying it. Make sure you get a fuel scoop on it, Eagle, before you do anything. I know I helped you set it up before, but I'd rather just
1 minute. I'll check. Eagle, stop moving. He's got a fuel scoop.
Oh, how'd you?
Also, he's too close to the sun. He's damaged slightly. Oh, how did I know? I just scanned him. You can scan someone and see what they have attached to them.
Oh, is he in the same area as you, or?
Yeah, I just jumped right in front of him.
Oh.
Just pulled myself out.
Is he in the clan?
I have no idea, but he's in. You should be able to see him.
Quadrant
He's in our group.
Manage.
Roller, just tell me whenever to resend you the invite.
Oh, go ahead. I'll do it right now. I appear to be missing some stuff here. Wondering if I actually have to carry some tons of materials in or something. But don't worry about me.
Voss Adler, is that him?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he not on my friends list?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he is on our squadron. Or did you invite him?
No, he should have been.
Yeah, he's
Roller, how do you enter fate? How do you interface? You know.
J.
J. Okay, there you go. Here you go, J.
Yeah,
go
point
full
towards
speed.
where you're going. Yep.
Yeah, go full speed and hit J.
So he's an Arnie, I see.
Right, but where do you want me to go?
I don't know. I just want to see you enter. Actually, head to Williamson Dock. We can make. How much money do you have, actually?
I didn't really get to do a lot with him before he had to go.
If you hit 4, and when you're on the home screen on the left, if you look at the bottom, it says your current balance.
That was pretty cool.
What?
Williams dock, you said?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I need to de-lock you. I was pulled right out because I was on nav lock. Yeah, Williams dock. That way you can get on my ship. We can get you basic money and then do ground.
Our points deployed. What do you mean?
I don't know how to deploy your hard points. Oh no, SRV. Ship. Uh,
So yes, at the beginning of that War Thunder update video I sent you, it's kind of a reference to like Comanche, I think, and I think it's a multi-layered
U.
reference.
Press U. You heard me, Eagle, right? Eagle?
I got it.
Okay. So you entered frame shift?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Just start heading towards Williams dock. Watch out, it's on the other side of the planet, so when the planet starts coming up, just be careful. I'll be back. Uh, you know how to lock onto things, right, Eagle?
Yeah.
Okay. You figured that out?
Give me a second. I fucked up.
I'm surprised Q hasn't tried to come over here.
You crazy?
Yes,
I ain't got
you
a
are
100
crazy.
light year jump like you do.
Please, it's only 74 light year jump. He's like, only 74.
Oh shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was so close to the freaking dock.
Back.
Yep, I see. You know how to request permission to dock, right? Or do you
No.
need a refresher? Okay. Go to your oh fudge. It's
You press
go to
one,
one.
and
Yeah.
then you hit E and Q to switch to the contact screen, select the space dock, and then select request permission to dock.
And you have to be within 7,000.
7.5 kilometers.
Yeah. I think I see his.
And then you throttle down to nothing and it'll auto dock for you, assuming
Yeah.
you've got it installed.
Hopefully he does, or else this is gonna be a challenge. I could walk you through it, but it is a challenge. I've done it several times without it.
I'm guessing the biggest challenge is actually just trying to align with the rotation.
Yeah, then making sure you find your right docking space and get in there quick enough sometimes can be a challenge, especially when it's like as soon as you come in right below you and you don't actually see the number,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get very confused. I think that's him. Looks like a little eagle.
A little eagle, as opposed to a big eagle.
Hey, yeah, I bet they make a big eagle somewhere. The eagles are tiny though; they're small dock.
Oh shit.
He may have docking clear.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You need to throttle down to 0 and let the thing take over for you. Yeah, that kind of looks like the AI taking control over the problem. Eagle?
I'm good.
Okay, is it doing it for you now?
Yeah, I just.
Yeah.
I was trying to line my ship and I pressed tab on accident.
Um,
I hit the
that's
ship.
that's the boost button. Yep, you're 42. I see you now. Um, well, there you are. How much? Okay, now we're gonna figure out how much money you have. You press 4 and tell me what's your balance is.
My balance is 274,317.
Okay, yeah, I know where we're going. Um, Roller, whenever you get done with what you're doing, meet up with Q. I think that'll be our best bet. I mean, you have the best jump range vehicles.
Well, I mean, I can just head there now and do this later.
No, because I've got to go get him money anyway, so
Okay,
he can buy the equipment.
fair enough.
Head down into the thing. Just push disembark, okay?
I did.
All right, so it's gonna head you down, run towards the elevators, and then you'll see a blue ship. Go there. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. You need to head to Williamstock. Never mind. I almost made a mistake.
So Seth, I also needed a raw material trader, so I looked it up, and the location it gave me is right beside the engineer. It's like, what?
Now that is funny.
Okay, I'm at Williamstock.
Huh? Alright, good. Follow me. Talk to her. Browse her stock. Purchase a suit. And you want the Artemis suit.
Let me browse your stock. Purchase suits.
Artemis. It should be 150,000.
But I already have a suit, no?
Yeah, you do, but you need the Artemis.
It comes with a handheld scanner.
Yeah, you need the scanner.
So you're gonna help him do exobiology, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna help him do. I'm gonna help him do exo to get him enough to get more stuff and
So,
not be
how do I
equip it.
mhm.
Just follow me to my ship. We'll show you along the way. In my ship as I move us where we need to go. So go to the Mandalay material error. You got your own elevator.
Sorry.
Q, Roller will be the one to come get you. He's currently just doing some things.
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be at least 5 minutes.
That's fine. I'm just chilling.
This is because, technically speaking, Roller has the second best jump range vehicle.
Oh, and Eagle, if you do it within the next 6 days, if you sign up to the global event and you even sell a single resource to a station, you'll get an extra, I think it's 65 million right now, when it finishes.
Yeah. Okay, you're in. That's a fact. Uh, eh. Look, can you tell him how to move like the pips around the
Yeah,
resources?
the little arrow keys on your keyboard.
Okay.
As a passenger on another vehicle, you get an extra power thing that you can allocate. For the most part, outside of combat, you'll want to put it to engines if it's not already full, and then systems after that.
I'm sorry. You have voice chat on in game and TeamSpeak on, so I didn't understand what you said.
No, that's fine. Let me figure out how to shut it off.
I think that
you could just turn it.
no, I don't hear him, so it may be
But we
You
have
guys
it
have
turned
it
off.
completely disabled. I'm not.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out how to do that.
Just Eagle, just go to your options. Roller shouldn't have to do anything certain. I'm just kidding. It's up to you guys.
No,
Oh.
I would like to know how to shut my old recording off.
It's fine,
but
Roller.
I
Don't
haven't
let him
figured that out.
bully
I figured it
you.
out. I figured it out, Roller. It should be in your 2, and it's all the way at the end, the gear icon. And voice channels, set those to off.
I never even thought of looking here.
I know. I started looking whenever you thought about that. I wonder if we thought about.
All right, say something again.
How's this?
Oh no, it's still on.
Is
Okay.
um, audio.
It's quite an interesting ship we got there, Seth.
Yeah, it's the Mandalay. Oh, you can. How do I do that?
Good old Google. What do you have to tell me?
Oh, roller. I figured it out.
Fire away.
Uh, so it is go to 2, go to player, go to the social, your friends icon thing, go to options and disable voice comms.
There we go. How's that? Eagle? Is it echoing still?
No.
Awesome. Okay, so as I was saying, if you look in your bottom right, see how you've got the sys, engine, wep, and RST?
Mm-hmm.
Each of those are tied to your arrow keys when you're not in a menu. So if you press any of them except for the bottom one, it moves your blue pip around. If you hit the bottom one, then it resets it to weapons because reasons. Anyway, what that is the amount of power that the ship can pull towards certain systems when you do certain things like firing weapons, using your engine boost, or regenerating your shields. Um, as a passenger, you have a blue pip you get to allocate so the ship gets better performance.
Uh-huh.
Most of the time, outside of combat, you put it into engines, unless the engine's already full, which is what most people do, and then you put it into systems. You don't leave it in weapons because weapons aren't used outside of combat.
Got it.
All right, and now we'll talk about what you need to do to equip your suit. Press 3.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see where it says loadout?
Yes.
Open that up.
I did that already.
Manage loadout, and then make yourself the
Artemis. Yeah.
Artemis. Okay.
Got it. I have that
Excellent.
already.
Excellent. I may need your help to tell him how to take out his scanner.
5.
It's 5?
Just 5, yep.
Okay.
Oh, I should ask, how do you have your yaw set up when you were flying? If you hit right, did you start spinning, or did your ship actually turn to the right?
I think it turned to the right.
Okay, good. You've got it set properly.
Yeah, they have 2 flight modes. It's called... I can't remember. One's alternative flight mode, though.
I just know the basic one is just terrible for mouse and keyboard.
I will alternate between them.
Okay, I have not picked up any raw materials, so we are not doing the jump lady today.
Okay. You don't need it for the first bit, but you'll need it for the ending bit.
Yeah, I could get the first 5 levels, I think it was.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Okay,
There's the
well,
sun.
I can do that since I'm nearby.
And you may not be able to get like
First 10
some of
levels.
it in. Yeah. You may not be able to get some of it anyways because you need to build a rapport, and then you also need to have more people unlocked to increase the levels further. So it's not like it's. I mean, not having enough is a big deal.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Eagle, tell me whenever you feel unsafe.
I mean, you're flying. You should be feeling unsafe already.
Well, the riding the Mandalay into orbital glide is a experience even for me. Experience in terror.
I'm doing fine.
Oh, that's good. We'll see how you feel after we get dangerously close to the ground.
Wow.
Perfect landing. Go to disembark.
Disembarking.
Actually, what we're looking for is right here. Hit 5 and
Sampler.
just yeah, scan it. And then go up to this vehicle and board it.
I rate Seth's driving skills a 5.
Oh, he can let you try, and you can see how well you do.
Yeah, I can. This vehicle is a 2-seater, so I can get in the back and let you try. I did a barrel roll in a dune buggy.
I know sometimes the terrain makes you do unexpected maneuvers.
Yeah, you can get out here, and we can scan here. Go ahead, scan this. And after this, you'll have 20 mil once we turn it in. You only get to do one, and then we have to go certain distance away.
Got it.
I think
Because
it's
they
like
want.
500 meters, but don't quote me on that.
I think for this particular one, it's 5,000. No,
Okay.
it has to be 500. Yeah, 5,000 would be crazy, or maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes they want different ranges. Hey, look at that. Perfect. It told you got it, right?
Yes.
All right. You can get in first. We gotta drive back to the car. I mean, to the ship. So you can try driving to the ship. You get in driver's seat. All right. All you have to do is, by some miracle, oh right, it's in that mode.
What?
Okay. Well, all you gotta do is get underneath the ship and hit 3 and then dock. Don't worry, this thing's an armored fighting vehicle, technically. Unofficially, it's a screaming metal death trap, but hey Q, can you see what kind of ships are available at your dock where you're at?
I'll take a look.
All right, you see the orange? All you gotta do is kind of get underneath there, hit 3
What kind of ship are you
and
looking for?
board. I really don't know.
They have
What?
everything all the way up to Type 10. There's no Vipers. There's no Mandalay. The Crate Mark II's not here.
Oh, I can just force
Python's
this
not
to
here
board.
either, or an Anaconda.
Okay.
It has everything else.
Did I force this to board? I did. Or did I? Eagle, you're in the ship, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, that's what's available to buy for ships. I hope I was able to help.
Yeah, I was just. Because he's gonna need his own ship to get there, like all of us, because if you know, is a Mandalay there actually? Because a Mandalay would just kind of be fairly good for a running around ship, anyways.
No, there's no Mandalay here.
Alright.
His.
So my other half and I are planning a trip. Do you have any
Um,
tips?
we'll get a few more samples then, because
Yeah.
I think a Mandalay's kind of expensive anyways. Right? Roller?
What are you in the market? Take all the time
I
you need.
I don't recall a Mandalay being that expensive, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
It's 17.6 million at least just to buy it.
Okay, yeah, he needs at least to
He
collect
needs
a
a
few
lot
more.
than that.
That's fine.
He's gonna need at least 10 million more than the buying price to make sure that he modules and have the buyback.
Good to see you, Commander.
Yeah, which is fine because the next area we're going to, I need to go to B7, C2, and C4, so that
Yeah.
works. He kind of needs to know how to operate the SRVs as well.
Yep.
This will get him just enough money to get the modules, and then
Okay.
B7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Q, where are you at? Winiama?
Yeah, he's at William. It is nice being able to look at your HUD and know where people are. Sometimes. B7.
Yeah, mine just says that he's on foot. It doesn't give me a location.
Oh. I wonder why. I
I'm in
mean,
the station.
yeah,
Quality programming.
I guess. It's telling me exactly where he is. You know, so I can send him a friendship missile.
A friendship pencil.
A friendship missile. You know, kind of go boom. Technically, he is also getting map data from me doing this. Oh, that's worth.
I am really surprised they let you engage a the frameshift drive while you are in atmosphere. That seems terrible for the planet.
And who cares about the planet? It's a desolate, horrible place, anyways.
The engineer that I just got upgraded at might care.
Eh. They knew what they were signing up for whenever they opened up an engineering facility. Also, does it have an atmosphere?
Well, I mean, it's got a blue bubble around it, so I would say it has an atmosphere.
It may just have an atmosphere of argon.
This is fair.
Or just an atmosphere of pure carbon dioxide, something you wouldn't be able to use anyways. Alright. Did that do it? Spat him.
Commander?
Why does the moon look so blue?
Oh, the planet? Oh, that's because I scanned it. It'll lose that in a second. I dropped a whole bunch of die packs so I know where to go. The human settlers really appreciate it when I do that.
My jump range is currently 56.
Even better. Yeah, so you ended up having to stop when you needed phosphor, right?
Pardon?
You had to end up stopping when you needed phosphor, I think.
Yeah, yeah. All the raw material commodities.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll work on that
No,
later.
no, it's no rush.
It involves a flat cannon, and a few other things.
Hey, guess what? I finally
Well,
got
for my Type 10, I ended up putting that the biggest multi-use thing for the limpets, so I can launch anything from it.
No.
I better go before I get yelled at.
Alright. Oh, I about rang you over. There's exactly what I'm looking for. Dance. Dance. I need to get out and scan that too.
Go.
Every time I head out, I never know what's waiting for me.
I always make sure to get engineer upgrades. In a fight,
Should
an
like the
upgraded
dents it
weapon
put
can be
into
the
the
difference
ground.
between life and death.
Yeah.
Anyway, catch you later.
All right then.
Come back. Come back.
No, I left you.
I thought that would work, but it
You try to jump on top. Yeah, don't. I'd recommend not doing that, especially if they're taking off. I actually think that the shields will just blow you off. I forgot. Yeah, do you remember what happens if you jump on top of someone's vehicle as they're taking off?
Not sure. It used to not. It used to not let you, but
Good to see you, Commander.
I don't know about now. I don't remember. I think you might fall through or something or die. I don't know.
Oh, I know death is what's gonna happen. I just don't remember specifically how they let you die.
Probably just become a pancake and slide off the windshield, and they turn on the windshield wiper.
Probably.
I don't know.
Too
Wait,
bad there is no.
your vehicle has a windshield wiper? Way more high tech than
Yeah,
mine.
yeah. I was about to say I wish we had a windshield wiper sometimes.
Look, we only traverse on planets with no atmosphere where there can't be anything accumulating on a windshield.
Jokes on us. Things do accumulate on
wait,
windshield.
he's getting it.
Yeah, I was getting you closer.
The heck? Don't do that.
You want to drive back to the ship? Yep. Now I want to head to. I went to B7, so now I want to head to C12. Oh, Eagle's got the hang of flying this thing.
He's maybe he. Are you? Which control interface using for acceleration and deceleration, Eagle?
Oh,
Sounds like he's eating.
That's fine. Your Uber has arrived.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Q's made of money, so make sure to charge him out there.
Hey, no, I'm not. In fact, I'm dwindling. I need to get more.
I'm using Q and E to accelerate and decelerate.
Okay, you're using the classic controls. I couldn't handle that, so Seth helped me rebind for W and S to do that.
I guess classic is related to the old game, maybe.
I don't know. It was the default when I started, and I just couldn't handle it.
I'm just saying if it's called classic, maybe that's why it's called classic.
No, he's just saying.
Seth, the Elite
That's what he
Dangerous wasn't
called it.
the only game that was called Elite. You know that, right?
I know.
There's tons of references in this. I'm
I'm the
only
one
able
who
to
used
list
the term
3.
Classic.
No, I was about to make a joke because I said tons instead of a few. I was about to make a joke. Anyways, jokes aside, interesting. I do recommend Eagle when you get the chance to set a bind for 75% throttle. It'll make approaching planets for dropout a bit easier because that's the maximum speed you can go without causing it to force you to overshoot on by independent means.
So he has 40 mil of data right now. Or a little under 40 mil of data.
I'm riding with Roller for a change. This is nice.
Yeah.
Terrifying, but nice.
Hey, I haven't gotten us killed yet.
Oh god! Okay.
Nor have I got any of us killed.
Roller's getting better.
Well, I got killed by one of these neutron stars yesterday.
That's an interesting way to die. You're flailing out of control as everything hooks around you. it's a way to go.
I mean, it's definitely a way to go. I don't know about a good way, but definitely a way.
Yeah. Hey, Eagle, is it hanging here for you too?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
What do you mean by hanging?
Are we... what's going on? Uh-oh.
We have a question mark on Eagle, and he's disconnected.
Yep,
Oof.
Who, me?
Eagle.
Eagle.
I have
Yes,
disconnected.
Guess you gotta go back to that planet.
I should be back in this ship.
No, you're gonna be back at that planet that we just took off from. Mm. Whenever he gets back on, I'll invite him so I can go get him. Oh, he's already back here. Invite to team. Roller, you might need to tell him how to... You know... There. Oh, you're here, Roller.
I am here.
Oh, good. Can you tell him how to, on foot, open up that menu?
Oh, yes. Hold down Q.
Okay, give me 1 second. I have it loaded up.
Okay. He's gonna be on B7.
I go to contacts.
Yes. And accept the invite.
There's 0 contacts detected. There are no contacts in the area nearby.
Social. Yeah, there you go. You're in now.
You mean comms? Oh.
Yeah, comms, yeah, sorry. 7 to navlock. How much time do you have remaining on your life support?
It says I have 100%.
All right, that's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh wait, you mean like the battery?
Oxygen, I think that's the blue bar.
I'm not sure what happens if your battery runs out, but I don't think it's anything major. Except you can't turn on your shield.
I think you start losing environmental support, like temperature control.
Oh, okay.
And he's on a very warm planet. Now I need to engage contact. Use contact signal. Now, if he walks like probably 10 kilometers in some direction, you'll be able to find a human settlement. sure hope that's him. No, I'm on the wrong side. Now, it would be funny, Roller, if you could fly to him and then drop your vehicle via airdrop on top of him.
Yeah. I have a funny feeling there's probably safety things to prevent you from doing that.
Yeah, I know. I see him now. Well, don't see him, but I have him on nav, finally. He's 200 kilometers away.
This is how it's like to die in space alone.
On a planet. But yes. Now you should look up and you should be able to see a friendly face. How close am I to you?
Very close. Super close. Definitely close. Oh god, the engine's touching me.
Finally, a friendly face.
Watch. Just stay up there.
Oh.
Are you in the cockpit?
Yeah, you can see me. I can see you. You should be able to see me, right?
Yeah, I saw you.
Barely through the tinting, but you can see a person.
You saw me. You saw me teabagging on that cockpit.
Ah. Alright. Now I need to head to C2 again. C1, C2. Oh, if you want to see a G load, there's that button.
A G-load? What do you mean?
Oh, you can red out. That's harder than. I can't do it. It's easier to do on a high G planet. But you can see a G counter. But we're just not. I'm just not doing it good. You need a queue to do it for you.
What do I need to do?
Oh, Dick. You need to get on like the 1.5G planet and then do something stupid.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty hard to crash unless it's a really high G planet. You'd have
No, I'm
to.
talking
You'd
about
have to
red
literally.
outs. A red out or a blackout.
I don't.
You know?
Do they actually
Yeah,
have
you
that
need to have
feature
at
in the
least
game?
1G.
Yeah, you can red out and black out.
Okay.
It's really easy if you turn off flight assist and you start doing something really crazy. And fighters can do it extremely easy if you hit something, you'll black out. I'm sure you probably noticed the screen go kind of dim black whenever you hit something kind of hard in the fighter and you start spinning out of control.
Well, in order for the G-force to take effect, there needs to be some gravity affecting. Otherwise, you're not going to be affected by it the same way you would be in Earth.
No, it would be the equivalent of just getting concussed.
What? I'm not talking about what Seth said about the fighter ramp. I'm just talking about blackout, red out when you're turning. Because if you're in a planet with like barely any G's compared to Earth, you're not gonna have to worry about that.
As much, but you will still have to worry about
The
it.
reason why we have G forces like we do on Earth is because the gravity counteracting our movement. You know.
It's that and the force of the acceleration.
Yeah, I think
It's
that
a combination of things, but I was just trying to keep the part relevant about the G's on the planet.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think that it's actually more to do with inertia. That when we get above 1Gs.
It is, but the reason why we have inertia like we do is because the planet's counteracting it. You know, because, like, for example, if this ship had its own built-in gravity field, we wouldn't feel inertia the same way in comparison to if we're strapped to a seat going against the pull against us, you know? And then whenever you're in space where there's no gravity or in a planet with low gravity, it's just not the same amount of force. That's how I see it, I guess. I don't know. I can't recall too easily. I've had a discussion with Seth about this a few months ago, where I formulated some interesting ideas, but I can't really recall it all right now.
Those the centrifugal force they use in those artificial gravity things.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually a G load.
I know.
That's constantly being applied.
I know, Seth.
Okay. I like these planets, even though they're a bit more harsh.
That's why it's kind of complicated to get into.
Brother, are you coming in for a landing?
Yep, I'm just behind you. It's
Yeah.
the fact you were in front of me was screwing up the auto cruise because
Oh.
again the detection thing is all screwy. No, there's someone in front of me that's a teammate. Okay, I better slow down. We're in the middle of nowhere and he's accelerating. No, I better slow down. Oh, okay.
I can imagine just you going so fast, ramming into the ground right in front of us.
I don't think the game actually allows you to do that. I think you have to switch movement modes where you can smash into the ground, and then you're not moving all that fast.
Yeah, I mean, on a high G planet, if you decided to...
Unsafe temperatures.
it's just a little cold or warm.
It's hot.
I guess we'll wait here for them.
Ah, waiting. Isn't that fun?
It's actually not that bad. They'll be here in a second. I actually see them on radar.
I'm less than 1 light second out.
You're about to pull into Super Glide then.
Orbit.
Oh. Yep, I see you.
Right.
We're locked on now. Do you see what we're locked on to?
No. but I can see where you are, so I will head
No,
there.
I was talking to Eagle. You can see what we're locked onto.
No.
Oh, well, they're 7 megameters out.
There you go.
Their descent profile's a bit off, but I mean,
Well, it's I had to veer off because Super Cruise Assist doesn't understand to slow down when you approach planets. Okay, so you are there. Should be fine.
you are now at 700 kilometers away. $500. Yeah, well, we can start looking now. They won't. He's. He's moments to landing. He just dropped out of cruise. Now he's in orbital glide.
Yay, he did it.
Yeah, I have been practicing. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it yet, but I'm a lot better than I was.
Yeah, I mean, Roller, you're gonna want to scan this with your material scanner too,
Okay.
unless you got that data too.
I got some kind of data thing as I came
Okay,
in.
then that's good. There's a ship above us. Yeah. Oh, there's actually more ships. I hope they're feds.
Come on. Why are you landing? Are we doing this again?
Are there enemy?
Feds normally aren't, no. Although now there's 2 ships here. That
Okay, so
be
let's
something.
shut off auto landing because it's doing this again.
That doesn't look good.
No. They're scanning each other. I mean, I can scan them and see what's going on.
We go ahead and undock the vehicle, Q. You can drive.
I'm driving.
Fed security.
Yep.
That's shit.
I flew.
I'm-
You can drive.
Yeah. I need to exit the ship to try to fix my desync anyway.
Imagine shooting at them. Pew pew.
Oh, the game thinks that the ship's still in motion.
Oh,
Did you
well,
land?
yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck.
Okay. I mean, I'm landed on my side. How about on yours, Seth?
Yeah, you're landed on my side.
Yeah. Okay.
One second. Get on
Floating
board.
suspended in place while I watched a duplicate copy of yours go down and land. I thought maybe it would let me get out, but nope. Not so. Sorry.
Okay, Roller, take off again and then land. Yeah.
No, it's fine. We'll do it after. I
No,
don't want
this
you
is
to
gonna.
go through the trouble.
No, it's fine.
It's either gonna. Yeah, 2 things are gonna happen, Q. Either bad things are gonna happen or good things.
So go to a different stage or just land immediately.
Just move a bit and then land it. Then land. Move a little bit away from my vehicle.
That fix anything, Q?
Mm-mm. No. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be too much trouble. You're gonna either have to either fly up and completely drop in and drop out to see how it goes, or I'm gonna have to restart the game.
Oh, we'll see if we can't fix it by going up and down.
Oh, I don't want to drive.
They're trying
Are
to
you-
scan you. Watch out.
Oh, it's
Oh, they
fine.
are?
I'm not carrying anything interesting. Unless they like limpets.
I just
Do
watched
you
them
want me to
follow
push
you.
forward?
Yeah, just go forward. You'll know when. I'll tell you whenever to start looking again, okay? That was. I think it was just a federal ship, though.
I think it's mass locking me.
Yes, it will whenever it's trying to scan you.
I just know my charging meter is taking forever.
Yeah, they'll do that. Okay, we're far
There
enough
we go.
away. Right there to your right. Do you see it?
Ah, there we go.
Is it working better to you?
There you go.
Yeah, we're synced back up.
Okay. Turn back around. Oh yes. Drop from orbital cruise. Silly game.
That actually makes more sense. You actually
Yeah.
enter.
I keep forgetting about that because you got to be like up a certain altitude before you can look back down. You got to be up at orbital cruise.
Yeah, they actually let you go into super cruise before you're really supposed to. And if you look down, it just immediately drops you.
Oh, okay.
It's I mean, I understand it's like annoying, but it's also kind of nice that you don't have to fly all the way up. But yeah, I understand. We can pick these up while we wait for them. Yeah, this is worth $1 million to collect. If we're waiting for them, we might as well just collect it.
What is it?
This grass in front of us. Any of it.
Why is there reverse gear on this?
What, on the spacecraft?
Yeah, on the throttle.
Oh, to just actively annoy us, and also it helps some.
Okay, so go ahead and launch the vehicle queue.
They'll find what they're looking for in a minute. There we go. Yeah, I knew this grass would be easy to get.
There's a sample right behind, or right in front of the vehicle.
Ah, it's frosty out here.
Are you gonna scan it?
Is Q not scanning?
He's still in the vehicle. I'm guessing he's on a phone call or something.
I'm just waiting on you, roller.
Okay, well, you can scan this.
I don't feel like it now.
Oh, okay, well.
It's
That's your call.
probably good for you to scan it, Q, but you don't have to.
I'm just getting lazy because I'm getting really tired. Like, I can barely keep my eyes open.
Alright, well.
Alright.
Oh, we have one more place to scan, Q, then we can start.
Uh-oh, I had a crash when I got in the rover.
Well, that's okay-ish.
You're on the planet this time, so at least you'll relog in here.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go. Oh, my ship's still here. Where's my ship at? I guess
near me, if I'm not, unless it took off.
It shouldn't have took off. Okay, so I'm just seeing you guys. Yep, there it is. Why is Q by himself in that rover?
He's not by himself. He was standing. He was.
We're cuddling.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm in the back seat of that rover, but he was timing out from the crash.
that is unfortunate. Oh, Q's come back online?
I think after we drop all the stuff that we picked up,
Uh-huh.
I head to bed. I'm getting
Alright.
tired.
Alright. Oh, there's...
I'm gonna have to go back to the main menu and come back. Nobody's here.
Are those enemies? No.
No.
Yeah, nobody's here for me. Where are you guys?
1 minute. Let's...
Did I
Join the
connect
team and we'll
properly?
see what
invite
it's
to... Yeah, invite Q to team.
do. That's where we're at.
I gotta...
I mean, try to lock him up. Lock? Where is he? Use team signal. Says he's right here on this planet.
The heck
Right.
was that?
That was me. Hey, Roller.
I take this. Aha!
I have no defense for that except for the honorable ram.
I'm assuming this can't actually do any real damage to your shields.
Oh, you can. You could easily bust my glass. I actually don't know if me ramming you with this thing would actually hurt you. Although this does look a bit awkward.
It does, yes. Are you upside down?
Yes.
You are, okay.
It just kind of looks like some horrible bird looking at something.
Well, yeah, your deployed landing gear makes you look kind of like a ship mast at first glance.
I wonder how much this is gonna... Those retro thrusters are really doing their job.
Good thing they don't actually consume fuel.
They do, but not a lot.
Now, let's see. Let's do something stupid. Yes, I can walk around on your ship.
Okay, I see Beaver Buddy now.
What's going on with you now? Oh,
You'll need
does
to
it just
invite
make you
me.
fall off?
No, I intentionally fell off since Q's here.
Okay.
You'll have to invite me though, because I can't.
I invited. Hey, Q, look at me.
I see. I know. I'm watching.
Did you just shoot at me?
No.
You threw a grenade at me.
No, I just had the scanner. That's just a scanner.
Sounded like a rocket, but I mean, what do I know?
Yeah, why's my 5% of my health missing, Q?
Oh no,
I'm
where's the
really
scanner in
surprised
this?
infantry weapons do that much damage.
Yeah, they did. Well, you also need to consider this thing is, very,
I don't see
Yeah,
a
you've
strobe
got it
scanner.
stripped.
yeah.
I don't see a strobe scanner on this Seth. I think I got
What
a
do you-
problem here.
What do you mean?
There's no scanner thingy, so I can know where to go.
Oh, you don't need you'll never be able to. I don't use the scan. I just use the Mark 1 eyeball to figure it out. You just go in a straight line, and eventually you'll see something green poking out of the ground.
Green, he says.
Well, greenish, grayish, bluish color.
I'll turn on the night vision.
I think
Uh-oh.
night vision would actually make it harder, but
Certain things stand out easier.
System Authority has been dispatched. Q, did you get fined?
Oddities poking out of the ground are much easier to notice. No?
Okay. I sure hope he's not wanted for your sake, brother.
An AI said avenge me, so there's probably a fight going on.
Okay. Probably one AI ran into the other. I have seen it where federal security has killed other federal security because of an accidental stray bullet hitting one of them from the other.
Takes more than that, but yeah, pretty much.
I think
What are
there's
we
some
looking?
right there.
Is this it? This is mushrooms.
To the left?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh man, I'm getting tired.
I know. That's why we're heading to Moresby Dock right now.
Bro, Eagle, when are you off?
This is my day off. It was yesterday and today. Just that I was busy doing some stuff yesterday. I didn't have a chance to play. I don't go in until like 9 tomorrow, so I have plenty of time to do some stuff with you guys, at least. But
Seth
Yeah,
will
let's
be on till
say-
nighttime, so it'll be just you and me.
yeah, like I said, my days off are Wednesdays and Thursdays. Just depends on what I need to get done, you know.
Yeah.
So my day pretty much this week I really didn't have much time to myself, so I try, but just some stuff that needs to be good.
You see that light in front, that little sparkly light in front of us? Eagle?
I see some light.
Yeah, that's... no, you see the spark light? You should see us closing in on it. Now it looks like a star. But looks like it's on the planet, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the target.
Sorry, I didn't say anything.
No, it's fine. I was paying attention. Atom Tectonicus.
Eagle, I'll show you how to turn in your money so you can get off, okay?
Sounds good.
You gonna call your ship here?
I can do that, sure.
Yeah, that'd be easy.
It looks like it had already taken off too.
Oh, then if it's done that, then it is way... well, that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went really far.
I generally go in a circle and I can find it all, but I also rely on that, the app, because it yells at me saying, "Oh, now you're far enough away. Now you're far enough away."
Mm-hmm. I'm not using it right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
Also,
didn't bother starting it.
while I'm here, I'm gonna look for ground missions for us. Okay,
I think
Kia?
it sounded like he was gonna get off.
I think I will.
All right.
I'm
But
getting
we can
tired
still
and
fumble through something if you want, Seth.
All right, we
I'm
can try.
starting to not feel good, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Probably I need to get to a dock to get off without
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a docking system.
In fact, I'm going to be laying down while...
Do you want the nearest dock queue, or do you want me to fly you back to Winiyama?
Just whatever's nearest. I don't care.
I
It's
don't
up
care
to you.
either.
I'm gonna be...
Eagle, we're here.
I know I'm going down.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be crawling in my bed while you do it. I'm really not doing good.
Up here to here and here. We talk to this nice gentleman and just sell all.
So, Paige?
Yep, sell page. Oh, look, my game crashed.
Oh, at least it did it at the station.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you at Moresby?
Yes, I'm at the.
Wow, 58 million.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot.
It is quite a bit. You didn't do much and you got enough to buy yourself an okay ship.
It is nice that this game allows you to get money off of exploration other players have already done.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it'd be miserable if not. Very miserable. Although if you are the one who discovers something, it is bonus money. But
Yeah.
that's fair enough. At least everyone gets to make money.
Well, it would be really harsh for new players if they had to go all the way to new territory land in order to actually get any exploration rank.
Yeah. They'd never make it out there. Well, at the very least, you wouldn't be.
Have a Sidewinder and an Eagle.
Yeah, you have a Sidewinder and an Eagle, but you probably could buy Mandalay, maybe a
Type 8 transporter.
You could do that.
Type 8 is a really nice one for hauling freight.
Yeah.
For being a medium.
It has a nice enough jump range too if you wanted to do minor exploration with it. Hey Roller, can you send me an invite?
Yep. Done.
All right. Let me see what kind of stuff I can find.
Wonder if there's skins for the ships.
There are, but they're you have to buy them with real life currency.
Well, no, premium currency,
Yeah.
but the premium currency you can't get more than 400 a week by just playing the game. So, if you want it at any reasonable rate, yes, you gotta use real world money.
I don't like the yellow color.
I don't mind it, but honestly, it's always nice to have something that stands out from other ships of its type.
Vulture, what is this? A dolphin?
Yeah, you can be a cruise liner type of guy.
Diamondback Explorer.
Wait, I didn't see any.
Federal dropship. Interesting. And the one that you currently have is the Mandalay, right?
Yep.
Looks nice. Federal assault ship. Requires federal rank of chief petty officer or higher. Wow.
And that you just do missions for the Federation, then you do rank up missions, and then you get it. Oh, Roller's Mandalay's here.
Pardon?
You're Mandalay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I
it's
got
either
delayed.
here or it's docking.
I'm docking. I got stuck in the queue from an AI that wasn't landing. Finally did.
Ah, I see. I accidentally went down to your Mandalay, but whatever. I'm just gonna watch you come in, because that's fun.
I didn't even know you could be in the docking bay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I can.
the Crate MK2 looks interesting.
Yeah, I can hang out in the docking bay. Oh, you're coming down the elevator. You see me?
The fur
Not yet.
looks pretty nice.
You definitely am not gonna see me now. I'm doing spin.
Oh, okay. It's one of these weird ones.
Ooh, the Mamba looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the Mamba is a combat ship. Oddly enough.
Oh wow, that looks very sleek.
Q, the Uber has arrived.
The Uber.
Anaconda? What is an anaconda?
Unzip your pants.
Which one is that one, Q?
The
It's
anaconda.
a really big one.
Okay, the Anaconda is more like a multi-role ship. It can do combat or it can do
It's one
Hauling?
of the. It's one of the.
yeah, secure hauling sort of.
It's one of the biggest non-faction ships you can get.
Mm-hmm.
The Federal Corvette.
That is one of the biggest ships you can get.
Yeah, I have a Federation Corvette.
You looking for a
And when I say biggest, I'm referring to also being the strongest.
Yeah, it's got quite the armament it can carry.
And that applies to the Anaconda and Type 10.
Welcome
They're
to
some of the
Interastra.
strongest you could
Take your
get.
time. No matter what
That's
business,
not
no
faction
rush.
related.
The Type 10's in a weird spot because although it is technically up there with the others, it's not as good. It'll generally lose in a one-off.
Yeah, we still haven't tested your build, have we?
I took it out and beat up Threat 1 pirate, and it just vaporized. But it seems to be working okay for how I envisioned it, being a multi-role support vehicle.
It
I like
does
to
have a lot of size 4 slots on it, so that's really handy.
I like to envision it as a it can come in static emplacement.
Yeah.
Well, it having 4 size 4 slots is very nice. The size of the gun affects its DPS. So the bigger the
And
gun, the better the DPS.
and if it's in a wing with something that can keep things off of it, sort of, that helps even more.
It's only
Got
got 4 size 3 weapon emplacements, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I see 4 large, so I thought, you
No,
know.
unfortunately, they're size 3.
That's still good though. Most ships, the big ships only usually have like 1 or 2. Like the Anaconda only has 1.
Yeah, I've got it equipped with 4 burst turrets on it.
Yeah, you're right. I got confused. H heavy is size 4. L large is size 3.
Yeah, the Federation Corvette gets 2 heavy slots.
Another benefit to the Type 10 Defender is like Seth said, a lot of the guns have like a good firing arc. The Anaconda is different in that regard too.
It's nose fire, like
There's several guns that like fold out. Seth, you know how in the Federal Corvette, how the sides fold out and guns come out the side? The Anaconda
Mhm.
has a couple like that too.
Yeah.
But with the Type 10, they're all on the top or the bottom, so that's really more, it can be more useful.
Mhm.
Well, I haven't played with the other 2 and 1 slots. I just have the 4 threes on turrets, and it seems to be okay at, again, melting threat 1s. And until I actually take it into a higher threat, I can't say how decent the build will do. I know online they advise multi-cannons, but I prefer lasers.
Lasers destroy shields. Multi cannons destroy armor.
I would say at least have like 1 or 2 multi cannons just to balance it out a little bit. Like lasers can do a lot of damage to hull, but it has to chew through shield first. Cannons can do partial penetration through the shield.
Mm-hmm.
However, um, I would say stick with the lasers you got, but add like 1 or 2 cannons, just like to could help strip some of the armor and stuff. You know, just to have a little extra like umph to it. I guess. I don't know. I just feel like it'll help balance it out a little bit.
Well, my theory, and again, I haven't gotten around to doing it, is I'm going to put actual hull damaging weapons in not turrets, but in gimbaled, and then after the turret or burst lasers take down their shields, then I open up with the limited ammo projectiles.
Yeah, you could do that.
Alrighty.
Or you could just leave them all lasers and just run with it.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Eagles.
There's a lot of way to do it. You just kind of have to just feel out what works for you, you know?
Yeah. Well, I
But
do
that's
have.
what I was going for, actually. The current build that I'm experimenting with on the Anaconda, I have lasers on turrets, and then I have a couple of direct fire stuff. So that's kind of what I do. So what you mentioned.
Oh, I also have a pair of fighters on board. So
Well, that's very
That's